Hi guys, Disgruntled Gamer Cat, aka Scowl here with another episode of my adventures in the World of Warcraft Draenor Warlords of Draenor beta. Wow, that's a mouthful. We last left Copper Curls, essentially destroying an eye and allowing her companions and Thrall and the Horde to get down here. The current section of where is my... We are now off to go killing our 100, which is in here. And you'll notice that you can pretty much just stand here and it'll go up, because it's counting the NPC kills. Apologies. I'm aware you need to target something. It's counting the NPC kills. I don't know whether this will be the same as it is. This will be the same on live. But I mean, at the moment you can quite literally just AFK out and no one will give you grief for it. It's kind of unfortunate because I would really like it if they did not do that. But I can see that it takes less time. So there's that. Anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. As you can see, this does take a while and all of that, so I can see that that's probably why they have the kills take it from the, wow, that does, like, nothing in terms of healing. Nothing. I keep thinking that I have, like, chain lightning on this character, and I don't. Almost done. Wow, that's a beam of light. He just blasted it with a beam of light. I am pleased! I could watch you rats fight for hours! Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time. Okay, that was a terrible orc voice. I am incredibly sorry for that, guys. That was terrible. Quickly! Into the cave before they thaw! I like how this section works. I really like that they all, like, sort of come with you. And you kind of run with them, and it actually looks like you're helping them, which is useful in most cases. Alrighty. Another cutscene where the Archmage really likes blowing boulders and things. You still alive? Good. That cave-in will only hold them for so long. We have to keep moving. We will protect the wounded prisoners and make sure Kargath doesn't get ahead through the rubble. You go ahead and clear the cave, Copper Curls. Slay 10 Shadow Moon orcs or void wolves within the umbral halls. And you get a hood for it. You get a headpiece. And then, Luca, the bad orcs tried to catch me, but I snuck away. I'm good at hiding. All of the bad orcs are bad, but I remember the names of the meanest ones, just in case someone came to save me. Ungra, Garad, and Enkova. Will you protect me from them? Again, your standard kill quests. They're not reinventing the wheel here. Well, okay then. I don't care if it's not ready. It's like, let's just drop a totem that I don't need to. Okay, that answers my question. I was trying to see if they... Apparently I don't have... Okay. That's fine. I wasn't going to find the corpse that I can't see. A lot of the cave-like areas in Mista Pandaria, and to an extent some in Kata, had maps, had actual drawn maps, kind of like dungeon maps. And there's a bunch of like old world stuff that just doesn't have that, which is really annoying. But I was trying to see if they had them, and it's a green screen at the moment, so I'm guessing that means we get one? Maybe? We'll see. I don't care if... I like the spell effects. I like the... Like, okay. Okay, honestly? Oh! Who are you? Well, he's already dead. Yiril. Forgive me, if I'm a bit flustered. I've never killed anyone before. Apparently I'm still trying to loot a corpse. My name is Yiril, and I'm a student of Garabor. You say you have an army with you? The light must truly be watching over me today. I will follow you then. Lead the way. And we have to escort her to safety, which means she will actually just run after you. Which is great, all things considered. Wow, the Draenor are so gigantic compared to the goblins. Yeah, you essentially get her out here, and then she just, like, runs off on you. It's the shortest escort quest I have ever seen. Anyway, so I was saying about the visual effects. Okay, honestly, they're probably in on live. They probably exist on live. I'm just never close enough to pay attention to them. So, it's nice to see, you know, the effects that they're putting on it. I do miss, the elemental things that used to float around your weaponry, but it also was a pain in the ass to keep remembering to play. Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying because I don't know how to fight. And that would be a green lock. And they've apparently gave him a different weapon. That's useful. I don't remember if there's someone up here. There might be. Copper! Copper! Stop trying to pickpocket everyone you come across. It's not nice. No one likes it. I feel like there's some weird phasing issues in here still. Like there's all those people who are hiding upstairs when they shouldn't actually be up there. Angra lives in a nice little place over here. She must sleep up here. Just up here, that's all. Or down here. You never know. The portal keeps her warm. Ah! She spawned! Yay! You know, she kind of looks like Agra. Which I'm guessing is the play on the name, is that this is Agra if she was cray-cray. Like, if she was super crazy, this is probably what Agra would be. But it's just, I find that hilarious. Okay, I'd like to stop dying. Oh, good. Okay. Alrighty. So now I just have to slay 10 enemies. Or 2. I have to slay 2. Okay, is this the corpse we keep trying to... No? Okay, so these apparently are the corpses I'm attempting to loot. That's what I'm going with. La da da. Usually there's like void wolves, but they're all dead. Like the first time I did this, you know, there were a bunch of void wolves walking around, and I'm like, I kind of want to tame those. If they actually are tameable, because I don't know, I will be taming them. I will be taming the void wolves just to have a model. Okay. Wow, you just one-shot it. Thank you. I don't get why. I don't care. I'm not supposed to. I apologize if the server goes down or restarts in the middle of this. It will be cut out and all that good jazz. That that that's a troll lock. That is a lock who clearly has done like. Well, he has Hellscream's demise, so I think that's either heroic or normal garage. Ow! Kill. That looked painful. Lady Leodrin. Well done. Be ready to move. We may have had the element of surprise within this cave, but our advantage is fleeting. I can't do Blood Elf voices. I'm sorry. I can't sound that pompous. And that's really loud. I'm sorry, guys. Up there. That's Caladan the Breaker. No doubt he's been alerted to our presence, and he's attempting to tell his warlord about our little jailbreak. We have to take him out. You fight exceptionally well. Better than I could ever hope to. With those orcs out of the way, Khadgar and Marad should now be able to safely guide the rest of our group through the cave. Thank you. I'd like to complete the quest! I'm like, I'd like to complete the quest. My game lags. Yay, new helmet. Which I'm curious if it actually has a model. Oops, that's the on interface. Why is system always below interface? Display! Okay, no, that's not a new model. That's an ugly model. That's a rehashed model. One of Ner'zhul's lieutenants remains up ahead. There's a comma there. The exit to the cave isn't much further past him. I will go back and tell Khadgar that the cave is clear. We will rendezvous once you've taken care of the orc.
Remember the sun well.
Okay. Ow! That's a really crazy door. And now we fight this dude. Oh man, I'm getting serious. I'm putting totems down, guys. I don't want to. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, I guess I could, I could be nice and actually CC him, or like, interrupt him, but what interrupts? What are those? What are those? Hello, mister. I don't have a finished model yet. I do not have texture work, except my belt and my stuff. Your scurrying is at an end, rats. Yes, step closer and I will bury you alive for the glory of the Iron Horde! And then you get teleported out. Welcome to the Black Rock Quarry. I'm surprised you're not passed out, Khadgar. I am actually going to edit the sound levels a little, only because I like music. Oh, is it on loop? It's never, loop. Okay. Alrighty, they're all up here and doing their thing. Fine job in the cave, but this is no time to rest. We have momentum. We must stay in motion. Okay. And then you have to run all the way up here to Thrall. Like, way to hide in the back, Thrall. Excuse me. Alrighty. There's no way to hide up here. We need to keep moving, and to do that, we need to pass right through the heart of the Iron Horde. I can't do Thrall's voice. I'm sorry. It is time to turn this unarmed group of prisoners into an army. Go find them some weapons. Which here we will find the first instance of phased gathering locations. Um, Essentially, what will happen is that people will come up to these things, but they will only go away for you. Um, which is handy, mostly because there's an abundance of these, but there's also not an abundance of these. And weapon rack. I'm aware you're out of range. I really like his shoulder pad. Like, or that's not a shoulder pad. That's his helm. Actually, that's his helm. Oh, screw it. I don't know where Purge is. I really like his helm. Like, actually, like, my warrior would wear that. Could wear that. That would be useful to me. Alrighty. I'm using I'm using a better headset to deal with the, thank you. The static issue that my, Karcharis headset, which is probably not how you pronounce it, but it's how I'm pronouncing it now, gives off, and this one is like the most uncomfortable thing. You'd think that the other one would be more uncomfortable because it's like gigantic and doesn't really fit my head. No, this little Logitech one has like no padding on the strap on the top. Guys, I think you're lifting those the wrong direction. I think you need to be lifting them the other way, otherwise you're dumping things all over the floor. Again, beta is beta. But honestly, probably it doesn't look that weird to people. It looks weird to... I don't care if you can't loot it. And I again can't remember if this is on live, but he's just fighting with the things. Good job. They now allow you to put essentially numbers on the cooldowns instead of having to be reliant on the shadow. Whoops, I'm going the wrong direction. The shadowy effect, or the or some outside mod. It's really helpful because I'm terrible at knowing when things are up, especially at the very end, because that little sliver of black goes away, like vanishes. Hot stuff coming through. Thanks. I like it. I like that you think I'm hot. I think. Maybe. And Thrall is just throwing his weight around going, I can heal everyone at once, guys. These prisoners are no less brave than you or I. Give them a weapon and an ounce of hope and they will fight like the storm. And, sorry, I did not read that part. I did a thing and then, our troops are armed. It's time to strike. Strike swift and true. Ah, he ugly. He's like an orc Deathwing. This would be Blackhand. What good are a handful of slaves against the Blackrock war machine? Blackrocks, crush them. And then you get fallen around by these people. You need a target. I'm aware you need a target. You can't target that one. I think what might be part of the problem with the looting issue is there might be something in this current build that's up with oh, hello, Ogron. That might be up with area loot. It might not be functioning as intended. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, ow, I should not stand in that. So essentially what you're seeing here is what will happen if you take a character who's on live and who's like not newly 90 but close to it, but like doesn't necessarily have a whole lot of gear under their belt and takes them through the content. It's not going to be a walk in the park for you, but it's also not going to be painful, you know, as painful. Come here, Ogren. Oh, now okay. So they changed that, and that's really upsetting because I like shoving electricity at people. But I guess you are sort of more an air elemental than a storm elemental, so an enhancement. So it makes sense in a sense. Yeah, to an extent, it makes sense to me. Doesn't mean I incredibly like it, but it makes sense. Three hits later, everything's dead. Isn't it lovely? Okay, we still have to kill one of these things. I'm like, I'm doing the smart thing and getting out of the friggin' way. And lag hits, because lag, guys. Oh my god, am I almost done? Okay, I'm technically done. I'm just getting my face beaten in. Okay. And where do I have to go? Oh, I guess I think I have to go back up there. Or do I... Oh no, I go this way. They're really bad at the direction at the moment. Because Drekthar is up here. You don't realize that. Okay. We have turned in the quest, and I forgot to read the quest text. And then there's Kagar, who's like, fire, ice, hockey, poof. And then somehow magically gets out of the way of this, which doesn't have sound, or at least sound that I can hear. Wonderful.
Blood and thunder.
What is he? That's like a weird Halo thing. Oh, I think there's something weird with the, oh, that's his, this is IRAP. Okay. So the head model, or the things are freaking out. We must move on. There isn't time to waste. One of the elders in my clan, Gunnar, is out there somewhere. I can sense him, but I cannot find him. Keep an eye out for him. He's a strong-willed orc and will languish in captivity.
For the horde.
For the horde! Ow. Huh? What did you attempt to do? I have no idea. Thalen? The world of the shadow. The shadow of the world breaker. Look, I'm not doing a dwarven voice, guys, sorry. Looks like we'll soon have another obstacle in our way. That ridiculously large tank that they've pointed at the dark portal. The Iron World Breaker, I think they call it. If I had some documentation on how it might work, I might be able to figure out how to shut it down. Maybe some of those machinists and laborers have documentations. Okay. Whoops, I didn't accept the quest. Hey, lady. We got an issue here. Me old pal Thalen's rigged together this here plunder out of spare Blackrock parts engineering. Whiz that he is. But we're gonna need some gunpowder if we really want to do any damage. We gotta find some kegs of black powder. Hello. You're twice my height, and I'm gonna kick your butt. Look, I kicked your butt. Oh. Ow. Why? I wanted to loot it. I didn't want to blow it up. And then, okay. Gunar's over there. I wanted to check this earlier, and then I forgot to. Whoops, that is not the correct code. Okay. Ah. Oh, dear. We've done so much today. Actually, we have. This one might run a little longer. Ugh, poor dude has... Oh, why? Oh, you poor child. You're shoveling crap. These stinking Blackrock cowards think they're humiliating me. They're just making me angrier. Overseer Gotrig in the hut over there carries my shackle key. If I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to need that key. Then I can kill people. Oh, they're trying to break the spirit of a frost wolf pup. That's sad. That's actually really sad. This episode might run a little longer than my other ones. Mostly because I'd like to actually get through this section. Because we're almost at the end of the Tanan quests. As I remember. Yay! I set things on fire. And now he's... And now I'm on fire. That's unfortunate. I'm really on fire! Ow! This hurts! This hurts! Stop setting me on fire! Okay, we will run over here. And try to hold our noses.
That would be stealing.
Meh. Much better. Can get back to Drakthar myself after I run this stinking shovel through a few Blackrock stomachs. Good job. Wonderful. That's a really pretty sky. Like, it's pretty now. It gets prettier. And they apparently don't have a map created for this section. La-di-da, 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 da-da-da. I think the cake I'm looking for... is over here. I think. I can't cast that yet. I cannot loot that. That would be stealing. I don't care, woman. You will do what I tell you to.
I'm out of range. Can't do that yet.
Your face can't do that yet. Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
One of the reasons why I don't listen to the game usually. My god, it's as giant as she is. It's her size, and she's just... This is supposed to be my animus. Why is my animus not here? She's just running around with this giant keg on her back. And... Ow. There she goes. Wait for it. Wait for it. Kerblow! I don't know why that required me having the keg on my back, but okay.
Up with you.
Leaving... Oh. Oh, okay. There's something I could have done with that, I think. I think. Okay, now I have to find these stupid schematics. Oh, thank you. Thank you, phone. That would be my timer. But we're gonna go for a little longer, because we can. Ah, okay. We've required schematics. And I'm just gonna run away from you, because I don't really... Here, let me just hex you. Wonderful.
Here there.
That would be stealing.
Any luck? Yes. Simple enough.
Be good.
Ow! Thank you, Proto Drake on my face.
How, how?
You have my thanks. Dorotan, our chieftain, will be happy to hear that Gunnar lives.
Victory.
I like how these two are just chatting here, like, nah, there's a battle going on, but we don't care. I cannot risk the reactivation of the dark portal. Now is the time for the death blow. Thalen should have figured out how to get that tank working by now. Take him with you, and turn that tank against the dark portal itself. We will follow behind you. This isn't following behind me, but okay. Run it! Oh, whoops. I was supposed to talk to this dude.
Hell,
Come on.
get it back.
We have a giant tank to make functioning. I like how fast he's running. He's like, I can keep up with a raptor. I like how that mountain is like, I can fly, no I can't. I can fly, no I can't. I can fly, no I can't. No I can't. Okay. Hello, Mr. Gron, protecting Mr. Gron, Gatling Gron? Gatling Gron, that's what I'm gonna call him, is Gatling Gron. That seems like a great idea. My wolves are here somewhere. Ow! Can't you tank it, you stupid dwarf? Ow! Shit. Shit, I'm dying. Okay, we probably should have taken out this one, the Deadeye first, but whatever. Your face is not ready yet. There we go. Okay. Now, it says to climb the rear chains. What this literally means is you run up here. If you are familiar with Blackrock Mountain, yeah, you run the chains. I see the controls. No kidding. This, I can work with this. The way I see it, there's two ways to keep this tank from going through the portal. Break the tank, or use the dang tank to blow up the dang portal. I can get her working, I just need time. Hop in that turret off the starboard bow and keep him off my back. I'll see if I can get this thing going. Kega, buy me some time! We will do what we can. And then he's immediately, Carper Curls, help! Yay, vehicle mechanics. They literally continually spawn. I don't know how there are this many orcs. Tank coming in over the rise! Look out! As far as I'm aware, there's no real way to fail this. This quest. But if you wait until they all like... Oh, there's a tank over there. But I could be wrong. Well, you need to. Blast those carts! They magically appear, like... Good job, guys. Your main objective is just to kill 200 Iron Horde.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
Ideally, without your tank, your turret, like,
That wasn't
blowing
ready
up.
yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh god.
That wasn't ready yet.
Woot! And wait for it, wait for it! That's it! I got it running!
Talk to me.
Press the main cannon trigger. Press the main cannon trigger. Awesome in-game event right here, guys! Awesome in-game event! Taking away Gul'dan was one thing. But blowing up the whole damn portal? That's my kind of solution. I think we better get out of here before that army gets to us.
Well, we
So yes, the rest of them are all stuck down there in the middle of the melee. Let's get down there and help them.
get it back.
Essentially, you blow up the dark portal. You blow up the dark portal. Oops. Which, you ain't coming back from that. The Iron Bastion. There's a lot of areas here that you you don't get to. You don't get to go run because at the moment, I'm pretty sure we come back to Tanan or Tanan at level 100 with 100 content and then in like patch content. Yeah, guys, you're really slow. I'm just booking it on my Raptor. Oh god, look at that. Look at the texture work on that moon, guys. Seriously, look at that. That is awesome. Sorry, I'll stop fangirling over really nice texture work. Gotta go. Against all odds, here we stand. Still alive, an entire army on our heels. Our ship is waiting. Shall we depart? Let's get underway then. We will need to build a stronghold if we hope to end the Iron Horde threat, and we're going to need help from the natives. To the home of the Frost Wolves! And he's still... He's like Scotty. He has perfected the ability to do, warp speed teleportation. Beaming. And the game decides to freeze a little bit, and all of that jazz. Alrighty, so those are the Tanan starting quests. It doesn't take you very long. You have a quiet roundup in Glacier Bay. This is not where I ended up the last time. Okay. And next we actually go through and go to... Oh, that was because they didn't have this zone open, I'm guessing. Frostfire Ridge. We're going... I'm pretty sure next is opening our garrison and working all of that, because that's how it worked the last time. So, we will deal with that in the next episode, which may or may not be Thursday. It might be next week. We shall see. But the garrison episodes might be their own thing, only because there's so much in the garrisons that we can't really do it in like half an hour. So, until next time, guys. Whoops. I am Scowl. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my Let's Plays. and I will see you next time.